To a promising update on another wildfire burning in North Texas. In the last few minutes, we learned the Corky Fire near Wills Point in Zandt County is now fully contained. It's burned 550 acres. 100 firefighters from several agencies have been battling the flames. Several were taken to the hospital yesterday because of the heat. They are expected to be okay, which is good news. And so far, no homes or businesses have been lost. And again, fully contained, that fire this morning.
And now we want to bring in meteorologists Greg Fields and Mariel Ruiz because the fire risk is still something that you all are keeping an eye on into our weekend.
Yeah, we are going to be watching that from a weather standpoint. No rain to speak of, so that's not going to help out. At least the winds have eased up a little bit, but that fire threat's still going to be a concern through the weekend.
Fire threat's still a concern, and it'll be a concern until we see a decent rain, which is not in the forecast. So I do want to just get you a couple more updates. We just mentioned these fires, but the Ross fire still at 26% containment. You can see there it's about 28 miles long from Palo Pinto County into Jack County. And of course, Matt was just telling you about this, the Corky Fire in Zandt County, 100% contained. I actually just checked 2 minutes ago, and the acres was 657 acres. So if we can correct that. But this is our fire danger for today. The yellow that you see there still considered high, not the worst that we have seen this week. The blue that you see there still considered at a moderate. Now, all of this is still a factor because of the dry vegetation, but we're also looking at temperatures climbing into the triple digits today. Humidity is slightly higher, winds are light, which is helping out slightly. But most counties in North Texas under some type of a burn ban. Those counties that are not in a burn ban, I'm looking at Rockwall County, still act like a burn ban is in place because it is just dangerous out there. We are looking at a prolonged period without measurable rainfall, and conditions will not improve, Matt and Morgan, until we see that decent rain.
All right, Mariel, we will be tracking the latest with the fires in North Texas today and all weekend long. You can find our continuing coverage on air and online at WFAA.com.